What? Mega Man 12's coming to Switch too? That's the first thing I saw. IOJ
Yeah.
Zero. Aurora? Aurora's here in the chat, actually.
Hello.
And Burn Crow SP as well. Hello.
We are already live. My bad.
Well, yeah, I literally just went live.
Okay.
Evan Minister, good to see you. Yeah, Switch 2 did get revealed today.
Hello there.
We'll talk about that in a second.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, we got our newer memberships, of course. The Rose Maverick staying with the 46 months. Thank you so much.
Buggers.
And Rico Syndrome. Wait, that was a month ago. But you know, okay. So anyway, actually, why hasn't the membership jingle gone off?
That's a good question.
Here's another test for those.
It should be on. I could do a test right now.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that was it.
Okay, there it is.
It just went off for Aurora at least. With the 29 months, wow, he's out.
I still need to finish that game.
Okay, well, at least we know it works.
We just mentioned 3, right?
Mega Man X Command Mission 3, what?
Luigi
What happened to the
3.
second one?
Also, hello, Lucina. It's been a while.
It has been a while. How have you been?
Been good. Anyways, as you guys are coming into the chat, what we're doing today is playing Mega Man 3. I just released Mega Memories Episode 0, which goes through the games that I played leading up to Mega Man 3. Just my first game in the series. So if you haven't seen the episode, definitely check it out. It's a really good video. At least that's what
Agreed.
that's what the people that have seen the video have told me. So I'll go off of what they said. I have a link to that video in the description if you want to check it out. But for today, we got Mega Man 3 on the docket. And unfortunately, when I was recording PlayStation 1 games for Mega Memories, my PS1 kicked the bucket.
Oh,
So I have to get it repaired.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I actually looked at the motherboard. It looks like one of the chips, like the pins, kind of got loose, disconnected, or whatever.
Oh, dang.
So that's gonna require a soldering iron to fix, unfortunately. But my NES does work, so we're gonna be running original hardware again today. Hooray!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Let me go get that bad boy started. Be right back.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Classic
We're going full
NES
retro
just
mode
boots
today.
right up. No updates or any fluff like that. Just starts up, ready to play.
Your VF looks pretty good for an NES.
It
Yeah.
does. Oh yeah, I can I don't know if this will kill the stream, but I can try sharing it for you guys.
Okay, let's see if it works. If not, it's fine. I think the stream is only like a second behind.
Yeah. No drop frames, so I did some
Oh, yeah.
tests yesterday because I know like the last couple sessions it was really wonky with the internet connection, but I did a test last night, and as long as I didn't go over like 40 or 4,000 bits, it seemed to be okay.
Already?
But once I went to
that's good.
6,000, it started dropping frames, so I gotta avoid that.
Yeah, that's usually the same rate I use for my streams.
I do about 5,000, 5,500 around that range.
It's over 9,000!
Ah! I think it's this one.
So I'm gonna have to calibrate that in a couple of months.
Okay, looks like it is live for you guys. Let me
Yeah, it's working.
hit record on this. Kaboom. Alright, we're ready to record stuff. I'm recording in 4K today, so let's see if my computer dies.
Ooh. Your NES starts choking out flames.
Thankfully, I have the RetroTink 4K for that. Gotta use it for something.
Yeah.
Okay. Throw chat over here. Is YouTube on TV a thing? Yes, it is. I watch on TV all the time.
Yeah, my sister loves using YouTube on TV for some reason.
If you're referring to the app.
Girlfriend also likes to watch it on the TV as well. Also, this is the only Mega Man game I've officially speedrun before.
Oh, nice.
On the anniversary, not anniversary, Legacy Club.
Like, are you on the leaderboards?
I was under a different alias on the speedrunners thing, so at the time my name was Jinxie, and I think I clocked in at about 44, 43 minutes completion.
That is a very respectable time.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And that's just like very minimal practice.
Nice.
So at the time I was ranked 11th. Nowadays I'm probably ranked like 20th, 24th-ish, around that range maybe.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
My
Yeah.
respects. Running Mega Man 3 is like very impressive to me because the game is like very intensive on mashing and all of this, and it
Yeah,
gets
true,
pretty
true.
tiring.
I didn't like the strats back then because it was always Needleman first, and Needleman was very inconsistent. Now it's Gemini
Yeah.
first, and I hate that more.
Oh no.
Yeah, I will say I only have experience speedrunning in quotations X4 for all those races I've done on the channel.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well,
even-
same
even
actually.
then,
I used to do a few
I'm a
races.
casual. I'm a newbie, casual. I
I,
don't try very hard.
I did try to speedrun a few games before. I tried Mega Man 1 and 9, and recently I've been trying Mega Man X.
We're gonna get started here. So when I was a kid,
Mhm.
like a lot of people like to do Top Man first. Like he's a very good first choice, but when I was a kid, I always picked Hardman first. So I think in honor of that, I'm gonna pick Hardman first.
Let's go. As a kid, I used to choose Magnet Man first for some reason.
Oh, ooh, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I hated going to Man first.
to completely understandable.
I wait until I get Rush Jet.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh,
Not the
speaking of
beast!
rush jet, did you ever do the little funny exploit you can do by getting rush jet early, technically?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can show that off, sure.
The funny little thing you can do with Shadow Man.
I think you can do it with Marine too, right?
Yeah, so basically, so what you do is you beat Shadow Man first, and you get Rush Marine. But because Mega Man 3 is very much an unfinished game, you can select a Rush Jet without killing Needle Man first when you have Rush Marine. You can do
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing with Rush Jet and Rush Marine, but why would you?
That's what they call Gamma's law. This game is not complete.
I always hated these monkey dudes. Always.
Oh yeah.
Oh, these
Yeah.
monkeys are so really tanky.
Yeah, they're really tanky.
Unnecessarily tanky.
And, if you let them come down to the ground, you're gonna have a bad time.
I recall one time I tried to use top spin on them, and I realized it one-shots them. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
You just taught me something new. I didn't ever
You did?
thought to try that.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to like go back to frickin' vanilla top spin after playing Mega Man Maker.
Oh yeah.
True.
It's so
I need
much
to-
better in that game.
I need to play Maker a lot more. I keep forgetting
Same,
it
yeah,
exists.
I need to go back to it. I've been meaning to so many times now. Like every time there's
It's
an
been-
update, it's like, I should play that.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since I played, so I probably missed like a big handful of updates at this point.
Oh, it's probably been that, if not longer, for me.
Yeah, I also like I just kept playing on Mega Man Maker for like 2 or 3 years until recently I made a stage, and that was it.
I could never make a stage, but I do have fun seeing what people have cooked up.
Your phone who
Ooh,
dis?
nice.
Oh my god, it's totally not Proto Man.
Oh, it's Bruce.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, it's Blues.
I've never heard anyone call him Bruce before.
That's the English manual for you.
Yeah.
I was thinking of checking out the English manual for the video. Like, kind of look at what it has to say about the lore and stuff. Since
You should.
Mega Man 3 lore is kind of like not well explained at all.
Oh boy.
Like, you
Remember
definitely should, just for the sake of getting a laugh out of people.
I remember something at the back of the box you said for the game,
Oh,
where it says face Mega Man the best and worst.
Oh yeah.
I
I've seen
should probably actually shoot him. That'd probably be more beneficial to me.
that. Yeah. You gotta shoot the boss.
The reason why I always did Harman first is because, you know, if you do better than I am, you can actually win him in the DPS war.
Oh yeah, you can just damage rush him.
You can literally just do this and win.
You say if you're
no
better than
effort.
me, but you're actually doing it, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you're talking about.
His invincibility frames are actually kind of lacking in this game, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty fast. Also, I always
Would you-
love that.
Would you like to know the hard man speedrun strat for when you have magnet missile?
What's
You're
that?
supposed to let him hit you when he does the grab some because it cancels out the stun.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like you definitely need full health if you're doing that funny game.
Okay, let's go top man. We actually have his weakness for once.
No, I don't like using his weakness towards the end of the game because you end up not being able to move after you kill him for some reason. I don't understand why that's a thing.
Yeah. And his secondary weakness is top spin, so yeah, have fun trying that.
It's actually really ironic now,
Funny.
now that you're playing Mega Man 3, because I literally just saw on Blue Sky someone posted one of those panels from the Mega Man Archie comics where Top Man is losing his mind that Mega Man's not doing the stage right.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's a good one.
Archie Mega Man was crazy.
I remember when Mega Man gets to Wily in the Mega Man 2 arc of the Archie comics. Wily is like really pissed that he's using Metal Blade because like
Oh, yeah.
I think he beats Metal Man last in the comic, and he's like, "Wait, why didn't I just get this to begin with?"
Nice. Oh, hello, Switch Odyssey. I just saw the chat. My bad, guys.
Hello, chat.
Hey there, and hello LML as well. I'm doing well. How about you?
It didn't load. The chat didn't load for me until now.
Meow.
Yeah, just
Kitties. Oh no, damn
just
it.
like the first reaction. Okay, well that was rather blunt.
Yeah. Michi!
Slide
Oh
in
yeah, the
there.
meter slide.
For Mega Maker. Or what was
For
the
Mega
game?
Man X2.
Oh yeah, there was like a mod that Quint was playing once that you can like slide in midair. I think
Oh, that sounds very fun, actually.
it's on his channel.
In an old or recent video?
Maybe it was last year.
Oh, okay, I got some digging
Oh yeah,
to
that's
do.
recent.
Right enough, Quinn's the reason why I know about the rush jet trick. Because he showed it on stream when he started streaming, and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
I remember when I was streaming this part on Legacy Collection, I kept dying for some reason, even though it never happened to me before that point.
Hey, wait a minute, where's Doorman?
He's missing.
He now enters the room.
Doorman when he's in this cute mood. Adorable man.
Okay, so he's invincible during that. It's good to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen the Switch 2 announcement earlier today. That was interesting, definitely. They just shadow dropped the console.
Yeah. Last night was crazy because if you've been paying attention to the leaks, Nate the Hate said, "Guys, the reveal's happening on the 16th." So then, by looking at the timing of when Nintendo revealed the Switch 1, or at least they did like a teaser tweet at like 8:30 p.m. Eastern
Mhm.
about the Switch 1. You know, we're gonna show the trailer tomorrow. It didn't happen at the same time. So now people are going like basically trying to cancel Nate the Hate online. It's like,
Oh no.
oh no, he was wrong. And then meanwhile, he was like posting the picture of the guy sitting on his bag with his arms behind his back. It's like, oh nope, I'm chilling here. It's still happening.
And look
he
what
was right.
happened.
He was right.
On my end, I got the news from my friend who saw me. I was like having lunch, and I got a message from her saying, "I can't believe it's called Switch 2."
A part of me can't believe it either that Nintendo's not being weird and obtruse for once.
Yeah,
Well, the
I
thing
was
is
expecting like Switch U or something.
The thing is,
Oh,
like,
God, please
after
no.
after the colossal failure that was the Nintendo Wii U, they're definitely playing it a lot more safe with successor consoles.
They really
Yeah.
have to.
In terms of the
because
naming scheme.
if you
Like, somebody in the Rockman X Dive modding Discord said, I don't know why they didn't call it Nintendo Snap.
no, I think 2 really is the best play because we look at the console itself without any context.
It's
of what
literally
it is.
just a bigger Nintendo Switch.
It's basically a
Yeah.
Switch XL. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like. So calling it a 2 is the right play. So it's clear that it's not just an XL or an add-on or whatever.
Yeah.
I
To
just
be
hope-
honest, I'm glad they didn't call it Nintendo Snap, because if they did that, Thanos would buy the entire stock.
Jeez.
Nintendo Snap your balls off.
No.
Not my joke, straight from the Derivative Works server.
Oh no!
The big thing I was surprised about is that we have to wait until April to hear anything else about it. It's like,
Yeah.
really?
I'm honestly okay. So I'm in a weird boat where I will wait a while because I need to start saving up money for that thing anyway.
But I'm not gonna buy it at launch. I'm gonna be real. Like, if they're gonna still support the Nintendo Switch for maybe like another year or so, then I'm gonna wait till that sucker goes on sale to get one for myself.
Yeah, that's fair,
Man.
actually.
My money situation improved recently, so that's why I'm gonna get it right out of the gate.
That's
Also,
fair.
I feel like more people are popping off with the fact that we finally have a new Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, MK9. That was
Finally,
okay.
frickin' Mario Kart 9, baby.
I unironically got to use a World of Warcraft quote when I saw that announcement.
Oh,
No
it
king,
just
no king
felt-
lasts forever.
So,
I am very intrigued
aside
by
from
the-
aside from the most notable thing being Donkey Kong's design definitely changed
Oh,
in this
yeah.
game. Some people have noticed that this could be a 24-person Mario Kart.
Yeah, that was about what I was trying to mention. Yeah, that's interesting. Got me very intrigued.
Yeah,
actually.
because if you look at the trailer, there's like racing lines for 24 players. So,
And the track is like massive, so
yeah, it
said
is a
this-
big track.
I said this in the
Oh.
Sonic server, but I'm gonna say it here too. I wonder if that's part of the new formula, just like how party-style games like Kart and Party just always have bigger lobby sizes now.
yeah.
That's probably
Because they
what they're
did
going
this
to be doing
Jamboree.
now. Like, yeah, Jamboree is definitely a good thing to look back on in that regard, because I would definitely fully expect Mario Kart to no longer be this 8 to 12 person lobby anymore. They
Agreed,
finally
yeah.
realized that, like, these games are massive, so we gotta account for a larger player base.
There's also like the thing. I feel like it's also like helpful for like streamer communities when they have like community nights too.
I think it
Yeah.
adds more chaos, which is
Oh,
what
yeah,
Mario Kart's all
imagine-
about.
24 players
Dude.
with max items.
Dude, what if they frickin' have the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe feature where you could choose what items you want to have on, like, just a 24-player blue shells only race?
Oh no.
I would ban Lightning Bolt every time I made a custom course. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief.
We're
yeah, there
doing
you
the
go.
thing. Oh,
Yeah, we got the rush,
Let's
yeah,
go.
we got
Yeah.
Rush. Oh, I have to actually summon him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
boom.
Well, kind of,
There it is.
Yeah, there
yeah,
you go.
kind of no. You could just. So I do it the weird way. I just keep filling it with weapon energy until it appears. I didn't know you could just like force it that way.
Seems
Yeah,
to
you
work.
can.
As for the one question somebody asked, what What do y'all think is the release time frame for the Switch 2? I'm thinking it's a
Ooh.
Christmas release.
Yeah,
that's earlier than
like-
that's later than what I was gonna say.
Like the
I was thinking,
rumor,
like,
the rumor was like, oh, it's coming out in April. Maybe it got confused with the direct though.
I think
Yeah, they definitely got confused with
now
the direct showcase.
Now people are saying it's probably coming out in May, June, or July. I'm like, if they're waiting until April to show the games, maybe. But I'm kind of leaning towards holiday.
Well,
Yeah.
I would
I
say
think-
like I would go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think a reasonable release frame would be between like late summer and mid autumn. But Christmas makes sense. But if people want to be really optimistic, we're probably looking at like maybe a fall release if they want to get it out the door.
A fall,
But if they
definitely a mid to late fall release. But like I could definitely see summer being like, hey, here's what our starting lineup's gonna be. And of course, then we'll be seeing the Switch 2 showcase Mario Kart 9 in its full capacity.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably only get like a glimpse of what Mario Kart 9 is like, and maybe one or two more Nintendo Switch 2 games. But come like summer, I can expect to see like launch titles being showcased.
I'd say it's holiday seems like the most the most possible thing because you know
Then
Nintendo
again.
always launches like consoles with a bunch of like console, how do you call them this night, like big hitters.
Yeah, the
So-
launch title. You mean the launch titles?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like Mario, like the new Mario Kart stuff are gonna be the
I
big
think-
attention getter, especially when you remember that Mario Kart 8's been around for a decade now.
Yeah, like holiday would make sense because like Kaiser's saying, Pokemon Legends EA could be a launch title. It'd probably be in the holiday,
Ooh.
something like that. I'm also wondering like when is Metroid Prime 4 actually going to come out? That might dictate
Like-
the release date too.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see, as unfortunate as it is, Mario Kart 9 is probably going to be exclusive to Switch 2, but I could definitely see the likes of Legends ZA and Metroid Prime 4 being a joint release on Switch and Switch 2.
Now here's a big question I thought of. Do you think this means Mario Kart 8 is gonna die? Or
Mario
do
Kart
you
8
think
is
it's gonna
definitely
be
going to die.
or do you think it's gonna be split? Because I think it might be split when you remember all the content that's in 8.
It's probably going to stay split for a while until it inevitably dies.
I think Mario Kart 8 might still have some dominance because of the amount of courses that are in the game.
And the
Like, unless
content,
they-
but like,
Like,
We
unless
have
they
yet to see.
slam that into 9. So it's like it's more like, what are their plans with 9? What's gonna come with it? And are they gonna do DLC? Because we're definitely we're deep into the age of DLC at this point. DLC just extends games.
I think it will depend on how Mario Kart 9 plays, because if it plays similar or better than MK8, I imagine people will like try to move on from it. At this point,
Yeah.
I suppose.
The roster is looking really good so far. I'll
Yeah.
say.
Also, I want to point, because we brought up DK earlier, I want to bring up something.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like his movie design.
It
Yeah.
really does.
Some people were
pointed
saying
out that he looks like
the movie
Miyamoto
design,
style.
others were. Some people were saying the movie design, others were saying it's more reminiscent of his '80s design.
Well, that's the point. Like they designed the movie to call back to the 80s. So, mission accomplished. I think that's why they're going with the movie design, because they really just want to change up Donkey Kong himself, like going forward.
Yeah, we'll finally end the debate of Donkey Kong with or without teeth.
We'll also get another game with the new Mario voice actor.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because
That's a
Because what I've noticed is
Is
a
that a
lot of the
checkpoint?
games that got released still had Charles Martinet doing the voice, like with the
yeah.
RPGs, for example.
I think the first game to have the new voice was Super Mario Wonder, I believe.
I feel like that's the only one so far.
Well, no. Okay, so here's the thing. Wonder, Brothership, and Jamboree all have the new VAs doing it.
Did I hear talk that some lines were using some pre-recorded lines by Charles, so I could be wrong.
The
Oh, I
only
see.
the last time we ever hear Charles Martinet as Mario is the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game.
I haven't played that
Oh.
game, so I'll have to take your word for it.
I've been like told by some people, and they're right. Like, I'm very happy that the last line that Charles Martin has officially spoken on a Mario product is "These are my boys" in the movie.
Yep.
That's like very fitting.
I haven't seen the movie yet, but I have seen a snippet of that clip.
Oh yeah. Oh, you should give it a watch. It's a nice movie.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Also
uh,
about
I'm gonna say something before I forget it.
What is
So here's the biggest evidence that the Switch may indeed be coming out in the summer.
oh
You might be wondering, where the heck all these leaks come from? Like, the leaks literally just ruined the trailer because everything that was in that trailer was already leaked. Everything. Down to the
Yeah,
freaking mice functionality. So, how that happened? Well, people got it from the factory and started looking at it. How they get it from the factory? They're already manufacturing it. So, they're already, getting ready for that launch right now
yeah.
as we speak.
You're
So-
right.
I miss the old days where the internet didn't expose so much so quickly before something came out.
Yeah.
Mm.
It really did ruin the surprise.
I
People
always
just
reminisce.
don't like surprises anymore.
I always reminisce back to when Battle Network first started out as a series. When I got so surprised when I saw who got turned into an Abby, because those were really good times. Because when Battle Network 2 came out and I saw all those designs, I was really happy and excited. But now that I'm online all the time, back when Mega Man 11 was announced, I had every boss exposed to me, and I wasn't as excited when I actually played the actual game. I still liked it, but the shock factor of seeing what bosses look like and what they did was gone for that game for me.
Yeah, I get it. Also, I forgot to mention, there's something very funny about Magnet Man, and he's weak to 3 different weapons, and they all destroy him. So, poor guy doesn't get any help in this game.
Shellblade, Spark Shock. What am I missing?
Magnet Missile.
Yeah, wait, he's weak to his own weapon?
Yeah, every boss in this game is weak to his own weapon.
God dang it, Crow, that's the second new thing you revealed to me for Mega Man in classic games.
Hey, remember Metal Man? We
Oh
should do
dang!
it again.
The first one was when you told me about Bright Man.
Oh yeah, did I tell you about that? I didn't remember.
Yeah, okay, so we had this discussion on Twitter. It was
Oh, you're
I
right.
still-
Yeah.
yeah, I was struggling with Bright Man. It's I cannot remember his dang intervals. He was oh, just lemon him once and then spam charge shot. I was wait, really? And I tested that. I was God dang it!
I played these games too much. I'm sorry.
I gotta remember.
I know, I've also been playing that long.
I gotta remember. This is the game that did not have the stupid enemies that come out of the holes when you jump over. Thank
Yeah.
God. This
Oh,
game
yeah.
is amazing.
Best
Also-
Mega Man game, guys.
I freaking hate that about Mega Man 4 and onwards.
Yeah.
Also, did you know that if you time it right, you could actually skip Proto Man altogether on that section?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
so-
speedrunners do it to reduce lag.
Yeah, because it's the music. The music lags. So when you do the skip, the music stops, and on original hardware that would just kill the lag altogether. I don't know if Legacy or Anniversary had lag, but that's definitely something I looked up, and I was oh, that's crazy, actually.
Oh, now we're
I-
murdering some tadpoles, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. I think Legacy had this turbo mode where it removes lag from every game.
Oh, is that what Turbo Man is?
Yeah.
I thought it had something to do with the auto fire, because I'm dumb.
Now it just cranks the NES RAM to processor to go bonkers on the emulator.
No, not tadpole farming.
Dude, this stage is perfect for freaking grinding 1-ups.
Yeah.
We're murdering babies, though. Why? So cruel.
Yeah, it's not the most messed up thing. It's about the same level as Mega Man performing deforestation in Mega Man 7.
But
Use
Pro
the
Man
fire
is just
weapon
supposed
as
to go to
well.
the forest and burn it with fire.
I think Perman's gonna get a visit from Smokey Bear.
Proto Man the
Mega Man's
arsonist.
just like, oh, okay, this sounds like a good idea. He goes back to Dark Light and he's like, you did
Listen.
what?
Proto Man getting visited by Smokey Bear is just Zero getting visited by Slash Grizzly. Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the Mega Man 3 Rush Jet is the best Rush Jet ever was.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they nerfed it so bad.
That's why they have to nerf it. It's too good.
Yeah,
It freaking breaks the game in half.
especially if you
Platforming?
know how to.
What's that?
Especially if you know how to conserve the ammo for that thing by
Oh
jumping.
yeah. Oh my gosh, you're right. You can do that in this game. Oh no.
Oh my god, just as
Hey!
it
That was very
disappeared.
tight. Well done.
Yeah, I forgot to get that power up.
Something new I discovered was Mega Man 3. So, you know Needle Man Revisited?
Okay.
Yeah.
The lag almost killed me.
Ooh.
So, something I just discovered with like Needle Man Revisited is if you jump over like the big weapon thing, the weapon pickups in the second half of the stage, it picks it up even though you're in the sky.
Oh yeah, because you're wrapped around the screen.
Is that actually what happens?
Yeah, you can get hit by enemies too.
Gab does that.
Oh, you
Wait,
can hit this guy with magnet missile?
It works, I guess.
It does! 3 damage, I think. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
That's a
Magna
learning
Missile is
experience
great
now.
for this fight purely because it'll track which Gemini Man's the real one.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It's also weak to, well, 2 weapons he doesn't have right now, which is Snakes and Shadow Blade, actually, funny enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always use the snakes, but the fact that he fires when you do is really annoying. Okay. Yeah, the iframes just do not exist in this game.
They do not. It's funny
Yep.
because as a kid, I didn't know where Gemini Laser came from because I had never seen Gemini Man using it. Because as long as you keep shooting him, he'll never use Gemini Laser.
Alright, now I have a weapon. Let's go to Needleman. Saving
Yeah.
Snake Man for last for once. I don't never do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll tell my childhood stories about how much I struggled on Snake Man's stage.
Oh no, do it.
So I did it. I did it with Val's weakness. Always have.
Oh wow.
Legacy Collection has spoiled me with the rapid fire.
Yeah, it does help.
It's good on every platform except Switch. It's really bad on Switch, actually.
Wow, it doesn't even track. Magnet missile useless.
No,
Oh.
it's not that it didn't track. It tracks the porcupine's freaking spines.
Useless.
It's funny because it got nerfed in Wily Wars. Because it takes a while to readjust and lock onto its target, and it misses more than it hits when I'm using on like enemies or certain bosses.
Oh yeah. One thing I was like really disappointed about Wily Wars is that they gave Mega Man 3 the Mega Man 6 slide where you can't jump out of it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
Hey.
crazy. They brought back this section for Mega Man Network Transmission.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did, and they hit it there too.
No!
Oh!
I deserve to die there. Honestly, I
No
was taking
support
too
there.
many hits.
I think that's a checkpoint.
Oh, holy! I did not know this was. Actually, I do know. I just forgot.
It's funny because over the years, I've become the biggest network transmission supporter.
Oh,
Oh, really?
I love that game to death.
found it at a store over in Tennessee for like $35, and I was like, "That's crazy. That's
man.
that's still affordable." And then I saw X3, the cartridge, and it's like $300 some odd dollars. I'm like, "Huh?
Oh, it doesn't go down?
Nah,
Nope.
just side up and diagonal.
Useless.
Well, diagonal up."
It was like, hey, let's do Metal Blade again, but let's nerf it this time.
I never got to beat network transmission because
Oh, I'm stupid.
I have a Wii, but it's one of those later Wiis that doesn't have the GameCube support. And playing it on emulator, when I got to the last area, it just didn't run on my PC. So I should try that again nowadays with my new PC and such.
Should.
I'm still sad we didn't get network transmission on the freaking Battle Network Legacy Collection. I understand why we didn't, but it's still a huge loss.
Or OSS.
Oh yeah. I guess the licensing for network transmission must be a nightmare nowadays because it was made by Arica, I think.
There's only one thing about network transmission that disappointed me.
Actually, I have enough
What is
lives, so I'm just gonna Sudoku.
The secret boss. The secret boss is what disappoints me.
Secret
It's not even a
bosses.
full. Yeah. So I don't. Okay, I don't want to spoil it too much, but you fight a certain little person, and you don't even fully kill them. You take off one ace of their health, and it's like, you're strong, and then they just screw off, and you get their chip.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, no, like that.
Dang.
It's the worst boss fight of that character in Battle Network history.
Dang.
And I love this character.
Especially
He's my
because you-
favorite character, and I'm disappointed.
It's my favorite character too, so don't worry. I get what you mean.
LML 1, 2, 3 up to 42 months. UH class
It's like you use
supporters.
a-
Holy
advanced-
macaroni!
Oh, holy cow! Thank you so much. dude.
Thank you for the support. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Good job,
Right.
Incredible.
good job, Jonathan.
The fight with that secret boss basically demands that you use the Z Cannon program advance
Look, I got
just
rushed.
to do the damage you need to.
You
Yeah,
know,
like honestly,
I think Needle Man is the hardest boss in this game, like out of the 8, and well, Shadow Man's up there too. Well, anyway, I always found Needle Man to be hard, so the fact that they hid Rush Jet behind him is kind of cruel, which I guess makes sense since it's so broken.
Yeah.
you're talking like hard without factoring in special weapons.
Yeah.
I definitely
I
agree.
agree.
When I was grinding the retro achievements for this game, I had to do the entire boss rush no damage, and my first two targets were Shadow Man and Needle Man. It was definitely pretty intense.
How much better would the games be if they did what Mega Man 11 did and have Mega Man take on like a double soul-like appearance with every boss he killed?
Oh yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, in the frickin' Mega Man and hand-drawn strategy guide, they actually got permission to do the armor change thing from Mega Man 11 for it.
Oh, let's go. That's amazing.
Yeah, Capcom was like...
The first example of it is seeing, like... Go ahead.
So, I was watching the Kickstarter video, he said that Capcom specifically requested that they do an original take on the design.
Oh,
Instead
that
of
rocks.
just going with the usual...
I believe, I don't know if it was Inafune or who said that, but I think that was planned from the very beginning, but they couldn't do it because of hardware
yeah.
limitations.
It was supposed to be in Mega Man 1.
Yeah, that was exactly it. Hardware limitations.
Hmm.
So if they remade, like, Mega Man 1 through 3, like they had the option for in the freaking Capcom voting thingamadoo, then we very well could see the official, the official reimagining of that idea.
Oh my god, if they make the Mega Man 1 through 3 remakes, and if they make them like 11 styled, my money is going to start flying off my wallet without control.
I mean, sure, people would rather see, like, X9 or freaking Mega Man 12 freaking bring Eager after sequelitis to life.
Yeah.
But, like... Yeah, no. While people would be happy that we people would probably be happy that we finally get something, but like, oh, just barely.
Oh, it doesn't even work.
It dings. Oh no.
Oh, I had to try.
Did you get trolled?
I do think people would rather have like a brand new game rather than a remake at this point.
Yeah. Though I do agree that anything would work.
If they do the double soul type looks, and if they ever did like the games past 3, I feel like some of them would look really funny. Like for example, let's look at Mega Man 4. Picture Mega Man was a feral, whatever you want to call that head thing.
Oh yeah, the mask.
Headdress?
That would be funny.
Alright, here's something that was one of my struggles as a child. That
Oh yeah, because those things push you to the side a lot. That's why I'm just pro jet for this.
I died so many times.
I
to
learned that you have to jump before it reaches the surface. Or you could have a very bad time.
On the topic of like Mega Memories, this was also the first game I ever played, but I played this game in like a very suboptimal way because I didn't know how to properly use emulators. So the only way I had to play this game was the Play Choice cabinet on MAME, and that was pretty funky.
And those freaking Bullet Bill wannabes always killed me too.
Oh yeah.
Remember the first time I played this game on computer? I didn't have a controller. I used a keyboard.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I'm a keyboard gamer.
I did not know the freaking Surf Snakes died to freaking needle shot.
I didn't either.
Nice.
Yeah, how do I tell them that that's old knowledge?
I think they can.
I
die
mean,
too,
of course
honestly.
it's old knowledge, but like,
I think I
Also,
just
because
stopped.
like, I've always like spammed needle guns, so I would always like accidentally kill one. I was like, oh, that's neat.
the problem is I didn't know that because I would be either too busy trying to dodge the snakes, then
Alright,
fire and
time-
conserve my weapon ammunition.
Time for Dr. Wily. Wait, what is this? There's more?
Oh no!
The concept for Doc Robot in the Archie comics was kind of messed up.
Yeah, he was really messed up.
Oh yeah. I recall
What?
calling these guys the Gutsman wannabes because their sprite looks kind of like Gutsman in a way. At least they did for me when I was a kid.
Gutsman,
Bless you.
it's the Walmart brand Gutsman.
the Temu Gutsman. Yeah, the dog robots. Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of sad Tango is only in the one Game Boy game. 'Cause I would have liked Tango as an option.
Yeah, give me the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I feared for your life there.
I know, right?
I've also been incredibly addicted to the Mega Man Mania project.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
I've been having so much fun when I came back from Tennessee. So, I haven't touched 4 yet, though.
I played only 1 and 2. Oh my gosh. I played only 1 and 2. I need to get to the rest. Go, go, go! Okay, nice.
Okay, well, trying to remember all these guys' weaknesses. Metal
That's so
Man.
Metal Man.
Maybe he's weak to
Yeah.
himself again.
Would you imagine? I know the weaknesses. I'm not gonna tell you just so I can see you.
I figured it out.
You got it first right. Nice.
I wonder if he actually is weak to Spark, though.
That would be funny.
Because so many of these guys have, like, multiple weaknesses in this game, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I think, not Final Wily, but the Wily before you go fight Gamma, he's weak to, like, 3 or 4 things.
Yeah. You can like kill it very fast with Spark Shock, I believe.
Funny enough, I was watching, when the game first started, I watched the video recordings for all the people who were on the leaderboard because I tried to get a 1-up on them, and one of them was Snake. And I was like, huh. I never would have thought to use Snake on you.
Yeah. I think that's the intended weakness for it.
One of them. It's also funny because he's one of the bosses that doesn't have... Actually, I think a lot of the bosses don't have iframes either.
No, like none of the Fortress bosses have 5 frames.
Oh yeah, you know those junk guys that show up in the Wily stages? Why don't they show
Oh,
up
yeah.
there?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been a good stage for him. Now you mention it.
I think the
August, I'm
revamped
on.
project puts them here too.
Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
this guy.
I think it's this way. God dang it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, slow mo.
Oh, honestly, you could actually play this fight without lag with the Legacy Collection, but it's like way more chaotic because you
Yeah.
have to, you can't dodge as well.
My children mind didn't understand the concept of lag, so I thought Gemini lasers slowed down time.
He also has
Oh,
like the
boy,
craziest
yeah.
contact damage.
Hideki Kamiya is absolutely pissed about the people who leaked out the Switch.
I'm
Oh,
very
really?
surprised.
Oh, no. He's gonna block even more people now.
It's in his quote is in the event BBS, but holy cow!
Oh no.
Oh, I just
I
overshot him.
can't even quote this on stream.
I keep shooting the wrong way.
I,
Man.
ca- I can't even say it on stream.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, hang in there, hang in there. Oh no. No.
Oh,
Oh, that was
Oh,
close.
by the skin of your teeth.
I kept
Yeah.
shooting the wrong way the whole fight.
Absolute skin of your teeth.
I
Were
must
you
say,
pet-
Quickman was very mean to you. He just kept throwing boomerangs into like the loading zones.
Look,
so
you
he
know,
just-
you don't even get victory music. It's just silence.
Yeah.
What do
Were
you
you
guys
pit-
think of the Rockman-3 dev room website that's been preserved by Rabid
Oh,
Rodents?
that's an amazing.
I had no
project.
idea it was recently preserved.
I have not seen it. I never even knew that existed.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I need energy?
For none of them.
I mean, you're just
You must
doing it because
recover
you
the
want to
energy
restore your
immediately.
own.
What, Mega Man?
I'll be right back.
I'm thinking it's like the Wily stages where your energy doesn't carry over.
Yeah. They still drop you like 200 power-ups there, so it's not that much of an issue. Modern YouTube in a nutshell.
Yeah, it pisses me off how useless this weapon is. Aside
Very,
from
very good
bosses.
weapon indeed.
But yeah, amazing weapon. God, die already. Jesus.
Oh my gosh! And the freaking Mega Man Network. I know. Oh, like the right thing to say would be retweet, but like on Blue Sky, it's just repost. They shared on Blue Sky someone's fan art of Gamma. It's what a freaking coincidence you're playing freaking Mega Man 3 and all the Mega Man 3 stuff appears on my timeline.
Gamma's
Oh, man.
Law.
It's the Gamma Law. Oh no, you can't beat this guy.
I can't? Well, I guess it's in the LP. Nice to see you guys. Rock on. Have a nice day. That's the wrong weapon. I think it's
Oh,
Missile again.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you
Oh, yeah.
actually?
I usually
You can
use
actually
Spark
influence
Shock.
the direction of the freaking hard knuckle?
Yeah.
Oh!
No! The
I
contact
think that's my last
damage!
life too. Maybe it's a good thing I died. Never mind, I have more lives.
Yeah. There's no checkpoint, by the way. That's one of the thingies that this game does to you.
Yep. You have to
Fun
beat
fact is,
the first part and the boss, the mid boss, I guess, in one go.
Does anyone remember Gamma Sigma? You mean like JPEG Sigma? That's what I usually call him.
also, fun fact about this game, this is the last Mega Man game to let you have more than 9 lives.
Oh yeah,
Oh. So it did,
you're absolutely
does
right.
it just not display? I forget what happens.
No, it counts like 10 and above.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice.
mistakes they've made him give Sigma.
But it's also funny
Amazing.
because you can't get more than 9 E-tanks, but you could have more than 9 lives.
This game is broken.
Game is
That-
law.
That's technically true, it is broken. It's an unfinished game.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. You can do the rush swap with weapons to one-shot people.
The rush swap.
You can try that on the clones if you want to.
I don't know what that entails.
So basically, if you shoot a bullet with any of the rush items equipped and then pause, that bullet doesn't go away. So you can swap it for like top spin, and it gets the properties of top spin.
Oh dear, I'm in a tight spot.
So that bullet will do 1 damage every frame.
That
Oh,
sounds
no.
just...
Oh no,
Ooh.
E-tank!
that was the impossible to dodge pattern.
Yeah.
I gotta return a stupid magnum missile.
At least I mean, you still got Spark Shock.
Oh yeah.
It should just like Mega Man games in general should just recharge your special energy when you die. You're a new man.
Man, you're asking a game from the 90s to go easy on you and give you a break? What are you, crazy?
May as well commit Sudoku.
Commit Sudoku, you turn into a bunch of numbers.
True.
Mega Man games didn't hold your hand. You had to suffer. You didn't get no tutorials.
Well, you know what?
When I-
I'm saying this because I know Capcom's listening right now, and they'll definitely remake this game.
And you don't say anything, would you imagine?
growing up, I'm kind of glad none of the Mega Man games had tutorials. We're not talking about you right now, Banner. Shut up.
But I like Battle Devil.
I like Banner too, but I don't like sitting through the tutorial every time I start a new file on any of those games.
But you need to know how to do PAs. I'm
They don't
telling
teach you how to do PAs unless you talk to somebody.
I know I was trolling you.
I can't believe this Birdman is trolling me. I can't believe this shit. This little wiener.
That doesn't even work. Hard knuckle? Wait, what was it again? It was
Spark Shock.
Spark Shock, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually useful for once.
Yay! Joink. Okay, you got him, you got him.
Shoot, Mega Man!
Ah! Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Stop shooting the wrong way,
Almost
bro.
Okay, you're at the funny part now.
Not the funny part.
Okay. I have a question for everybody. What is the most useless weapon in classic Mega Man history, and why is it Power Stone?
It is absolutely Power Stone.
I forgot about that.
And now you're gonna get back to the start.
Well, now we get to do it all again. Hooray!
Yeah.
Content extension.
21st like, thank you.
I say like the worst weapon in the entirety of Mega Man. The Power Stone is like a good contender. For me, it's like Spark Shock, no question.
Another terrible one I would say is Super Arm, because unless you got frickin' rocks to throw, you can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Bit of a
Well,
hot take.
That one bit.
I think Gemini lasers in the top 5 most useless.
Yeah, though it has a nice, it does a nice amount of
It
damage.
does some nice
though.
damage at least.
It does, but if you miss, you have to sit there and just live with your bad choices for like 5 or 10
Oh,
seconds.
come on, dude.
True that though.
Unless weapon swap in the middle of it.
Weapon
Can
swap.
you?
What do you think we're doing? Playing Anniversary
The
Collection?
tease.
Rock Band Complete Works?
No.
The tease.
Oh, I mean, can you not just like hit the pause button and you swap off the weapon and just?
I feel like you can't. I need to test that.
I think you cannot do that with anything that's not like Rush. I think.
I would expect that out of freaking Mega Man 1 and 2, but 3?
Also, fun fact, I own one Mega Man game that I have never been able to play and still can't play technically.
What's that?
What's that?
Rockman Complete Works. Because I don't have a
Oh.
PlayStation that can play it.
Well, you have,
Don't worry, I don't either.
You have the big PS1 PC.
I have a PS2.
Oh wait, can I just work with with
Wait, do you, have,
legitimate software?
do you have a PS3?
I do actually.
That
Then you
plays
can.
PS1 games
Yeah.
off the disc.
But will it play a Japanese disc though?
I wouldn't like. It's probably not region locked.
I
I'll have
don't
to
think
test that
so,
out.
yeah.
'Cause I do have like a 3, 4,
I
and
would
5
not be
PlayStation.
surprised if I would not be surprised if an American PlayStation 3 could play a Japanese PlayStation 1 game.
I have to test that out when I dig it out or when we move.
Oh yeah, I always did this.
Hey, there you go. You got the cheese. Uh-oh. I died so many times to this as a kid.
Same.
And
Well, now we can just swap off the weapon.
Okay. So I love how the enemies try to lock onto you, but because you're wrapping around the screen, they can't properly get to you, so they go below the screen. Hey, you got the
hey,
Just
we
like
got
that!
you got it there.
it.
Nice.
Just like that.
Yeah. Case in point.
I feel like that's actually a speedrun tech.
It probably.
It
yeah,
probably
it
is. Except, it's
Oh.
probably not because you also lose frames
Like that,
because of the...
You're gonna lose more frames by going down and stopping and getting it the slow way though.
Like that Cutman stage wraparound.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, that
the same
doesn't work.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, that works though. I guess.
There we go.
I like how Needlecan's just like a better buster.
Yeah. It's
Doesn't
the
do
free
anything
turbo
else.
button.
It's just Mega Buster on with turbo settings. That's literally what it is.
I mean,
And it
sure,
has great energy consumption as well.
I can see that.
What is everyone's most favorite and least favorite classic Mega Man game? You can avoid the Game Boys if you want.
2. Least favorite 2. Most favorite 4, 8, 11.
Oh,
For
shoot.
me, my favorite
What's that?
one is 11. Worst one, 6.
Oh, it's Crash Man. I'm thinking of. I thought it was gonna be Heat Man.
Oh no, would you imagine?
Okay, this one is Oh, I tried. Yep, it's Top Spin.
Oh, it works on him. That's funny.
Hard
I usually
knuckle.
use hard knuckle. Yeah.
Oh, punch
Got
in the face.
Yeah. Knockout.
TKO!
And now Mario comes in and grabs you by the arm.
Yeah.
So we got 2 and 6 for least favorites, and we got 11 and 4 for favorites. What about you, SR?
Favorite 3, 4, 7, 11. So it's 7 followed by 11. I think 8 after that. Yeah, that's my top 3. I just like 8
And your
for
least-
some reason.
And your least favorites?
What?
My least favorite. Oh shoot.
All of them. Would you imagine?
Yes, they all suck. Y'all think I like Mega Man?
Yeah, it's not like it made a whole
I
YouTube
fooled
channel
you.
run or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Actually, yeah, I hate Mega Man. Channel canceled.
Oh no. Dead franchise, dead channel. Let's go, baby. I'm joking, by the way. Don't kill me over there.
Get him.
We don't kill here. We either retire or we delete.
Leave.
Retire.
Now, did you fire up the news tomorrow and it says polemic YouTuber found dead at his home?
No.
For me, my favorites
Breaking
are...
news! Breaking news on Mega Community Network. Mega Man and YouTuber Burn Crow SP found as a retired YouTuber.
What do you mean he's retired? Well, what we mean to say he's actually
Dead.
It says retired because I'm on the European version.
Okay, so my favorites are.
Oh god.
So my
More
favorites.
like exterminated.
Career complete.
I think my favorites would be 4, 7, and 8. And my least
Good
favorites would
pick.
be 6 because of how the slide jumping works,
Fair.
and 5.
There's,
I'm a dumb-
there's one thing I usually say about 6, and I know it might sound a little bit insulting to the game, but it plays like a bootleg at times.
I just don't like how the slide jumping works, and oh my god, God forbid you have to swap between flight and power armor, and it's like,
Yeah.
I
It's like,
forgot
Really?
this guy's nothing.
Shadowplay doesn't poke that?
I forgot about that.
I
So
didn't know
weird.
that happened. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now I get with you.
also it's weird that Shadowblade doesn't work on this because it works in the Game Boy version.
Oh really? Dang, okay.
Yeah, it
Funny.
works in Rockman World, 100%.
That-
So does
that's,
Law.
just Gamma's Law in effect.
Yeah. Oh god.
But at the same time, you don't have to do the Shadowblade in the Game Boy because Charge Shot just kind of just clears out a path.
Yeah.
Do y'all think the NES would have been capable of
Flashback.
handling the freaking giant Wily Meg from Rock Band World 5?
I mean, if you make it a background, it probably could, yeah.
You got me good there.
Nice. Oh, you know what's funny? On the Japanese version of Mega Man 3, Flashman doesn't work at all.
Japanese
What do you
version,
mean?
no, what?
Like, in the Japanese version, Flashman, like, stops time for, like, 3 frames and then keeps going. I think he's not even allowed to shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Irish Marine.
They ungammat him for the other versions.
I gammed him. Oh god.
Oh! Yeah, he fires just one bullet.
Yeah, what's funny is that Rush Jet actually works even better here, but you know, you
Yeah,
gotta
he
do
works
something with
underwater.
Rush Jet. God, it's so underutilized.
You gotta give him the small moment of spotlight.
Here's what you do. You go to Capcom, it's like, man, we should do something with this, and then it'll turn into a model kit.
Yeah.
Or an RC
Dude, a
car.
Rush Marine model kit for the freaking Mega Man.
Also, that's
A
funny.
Rush Marine model kit for the Mega Man 11 model would be pretty solid.
You know what you do? Don't even turn a model kit, just turn it into like a little remote controlled boat. That'd be a fun little
My
toy.
head.
Oh.
No.
Dude,
Oh.
imagine being freaking Mega Man and you see a freaking enemy drop a spare head. Like, how mortified would you be?
You know.
He's used to it. He's used to it. He has to. He lives a life where he has to kill his brothers in the comics.
You know, I never tried this before.
What?
Don't work.
What?
Oh,
No! No! we got
maybe in the
trolled.
boss room?
Oh, let's try it.
Are you gonna try and rush Marine the boss?
Yeah, we're gonna fight him thoroughly now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Woohoo, baby!
Oh no, he does
Yeah,
one
that was
damage.
one damage. Oh no!
That'd be funny if it was like a secret weakness.
Would you imagine that? That would be actually pretty cool.
A Mega Man 3 remake actually would be pretty solid for that reason alone.
It would.
And I got to defeat a Bubble Man.
What
What a
the-
concept.
God, that's like the ultimate gamer sin is dying to Bubble Man and not Battle Network. You have to hang up your Mega Man license now.
That'd be worse. if it
Your
was
Mega
Toe
Man permissions are being revoked.
That's like the Mega Man equivalent of drunk driving.
What would be like the ultimate Mega Man player sin? Like hugging the alien?
Shooting the alien that's anything that's not bubble lead.
Oh yeah.
I've seen so many streamers who've done that boss for the first time, and they're like, "Wait, how come I'm not doing damage? How come I healed him by accident because somehow they used a bubble lid?" And I'm like, "Oh."
The worst is
New
dying
around
to
it.
Top Man. Chat, don't tell him that died to Top Man before.
I think everyone's died to Top Man at least once. I've died to Top Man before as a kid.
Oh boy.
Uh,
I think my like the most embarrassing thing about my history with Mega Man is that I cannot like Yamato Man is my weakness for some reason. I just can't beat him properly.
I died to a man Battle Network. That's never gonna be topped.
Oh. Oh dang.
dying to version 1 Guts Man.
A level 1
Dying to beat-
Betar.
Dying to V1 Guts Man in any of the Battle Networks. Except Network
Fair.
Transmission. Everyone gets a pass. for that
I'm
one.
sure I'll find a way.
Doing a program advance in the wrong order.
That happens a
the-
lot, actually.
That happened to Capcom people. Did you recall that one
I
showcase?
did! Dude,
Where they just couldn't use Life Sword properly.
Oh,
I was going
yeah.
feral when I saw that. And then one of them did it right and they missed, and I
Because
was just pounding my
Because
desk.
they handed the controller to someone who's never played before.
Oh yeah.
And then there's like
yeah.
I think it was like a VTuber that also got the Live Sword PA wrong.
Oh no. By the way, I hate this boss.
Because the leaf shield's massive. It was like a one frame reaction to jump over that. Something like that.
So, as someone who had to defeat this guy busted only for an achievement, yeah, it's like hilariously tight, dude. I had to dodge like 6 of those to get the fight done.
Oh
Never tried it, by the way.
my gosh. This is my last life, by the way.
Oh, good thing though is that you can shoot through the shield when it flies towards you.
Oh. I know the ultimate Mega Man sin.
Oh no, what is it?
Not choosing Hippopotamus for your name in the Legends.
I wasn't going to say
How
something a
dare
bit
you.
more brutal.
Always Hippopotamus.
No, like the ultimate Mega Man scene was giving money to my number 9.
I think we're all
Well,
going to hell
I think
for
I
that
committed
one.
the greatest sin then.
I'm
I bought
joking,
it.
of course, but yeah.
I bought it twice, and
I have-
I funded the Kickstarter.
I got all of
Nice.
the Chivos for my number 9.
I got the digital collector's edition.
Nice.
Imagine if I got the physical one.
Losing in Star Force 2 after Tribe King, no. Yeah. That's actually very, very, very hard to do.
Oh, you gotta wait 3 turns and it runs out. Unless it's like an infinite mod.
Oh yeah, the mod. It says the mod one, yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, you actually got them, yeah.
I actually did a thing.
Yay.
Oh,
Whee. Oh, yes, let's go.
alright. Last life. Here we go.
Yeah. Let's get a cook.
Thank you for the health game. I really appreciate that.
Just gotta cook Hitman and you're free.
They know how BS that Woodman fight is, so they just put that help there for you.
Yeah. It's like the developer saying, okay, we are sorry for that.
I should put up my Switch and do the amiibo challenges because I never did them. I unlocked them, but I never did them because I know Doc Robot's in them.
Oh yeah. The developers be like,
Oh,
haha,
dear
I'm gonna
God.
give you a health pickup.
So scary.
I love my speedrun strat for this stage. I just run forward and spam magnet missile and it'll always hit something.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I do too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that now.
It kind of works
Yeah.
pretty well.
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
like-
it does.
Yeah, like you could just keep going and just shoot it, and you'll never waste it. And then plus you got all those to refill it.
And then a pickup falls on top of you and it cancels your jump and you die.
Yeah. So as long as you're just good at like basic jumping, you'll never fail that segment on a speedrun attempt.
Me being good at video games? Who do you take me for?
Alright, it's Hate Man.
He has
Yay.
two. He has two weaknesses.
Yes, he does.
They both suck.
Shadowblade sucks.
I mean,
Eh.
it doesn't do that.
I have to. It's my last life.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you're gonna get a decent amount of E-tanks and Wilies.
yeah.
Yep.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn to the ground!
You know, it'd be a really dumb challenge. You know, it'd be a really dumb challenge if you could do it for Mega Man 3.
Ooh,
Mega Man
it's
3, but
this doesn't
Mega
look
Man
like
3,
the
but
fella that's been running around all these stages.
He does. But a really dumb challenge would be Mega Man 3, but you only can use top spin.
Oh no.
Wasn't it supposed to be the other way around? Like, he's supposed to reveal his face here, but they just got it wrong.
He got gammad, yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know, I was thinking it looks better with the Breakman mask to BH.
Like, it was
Oh my
supposed to be
gosh.
the Breakman mask in the regular stages.
When you shoot him, you can see his eyes because the flashing reveals his normal sprite. I think it's a normal.
right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with the gamma. Why'd I put an E there? I have no idea.
You must recover the robot immediately. Well, Mega Man. I got the robot lemmao.
Eyebrows!
Eyebrows, baby. I always found it very funny how the sound just cuts out.
Yeah. You have to go on YouTube to hear the full version.
Yeah. It's like one of those perfectly cut screams. It gives me the same effect.
My mind was blown when I heard the full version for the first time. I was like, wait, there's
Oh,
more
yeah.
to it?
Kind of like with Proto Man, like the whole theme plays out if you like do some weird stuff.
I guess the
Hey.
like the initial intro is supposed to be way longer,
Probably, yeah.
but then they had to cut.
They had to fit Gamma into the game.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's right. All the Wily stages are throwbacks to Mega Man 1.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah, like each Wily stage here is like a throwback to the Wily stages in Mega Man 1.
Oh.
yeah,
never
that
got
makes-
difference.
Even the bosses.
That makes
are
sense when you look
throwback.
at like, yeah, you got Yellow Devil, you got the Mega Man clone, except he brought the squad.
And you got that robot dude. That's the first boss here.
Oh, the robot. Oh, you mean like the
CCWUP, something like that.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right. You're right. I see the similarities now. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, a mind blown moment right here. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I didn't know that wasn't. I thought that was well-known information. Now I got definitely mentioned in Mega Memories.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I'll be honest, I didn't catch the robot reference with the turtles. That
Yeah,
one
me
actually
neither.
completely flew over my head.
Yeah.
The other two I knew, but yeah.
The garbled square ball got turned into a turtle dispenser. Yeah, he got demoted after losing to Mega Man.
Oh, there we go. Now it reaches.
Yeah.
Just give him a robot version of TF2 Engineer's voice saying dispensing a turtle. Are you guys turtley enough for the Turtle Club?
That's like evil Battletoads. Totally awesome.
One sec.
Okay. Hey, got him.
So I think it's I guess this works.
You'll never know what I use for this boss.
Oh, you have to kill the shell. Did you use top spin for this?
Yeah, trade.
Yeah,
Trust
actually,
me, bro.
yeah, like
That actually works very well.
It
Yeah.
one-shot him.
it blew my mind when I was watching.
Oh, it
review
looks like I
footage
killed
for
him
this.
directly.
Yeah.
Freaking Beybladed off of him.
You just into him.
I didn't learn that strat till last year. Up till then, I was using Shadow Blade.
It's
Oh,
actually
yeah, that's
surprising
just
like how many uses top spin actually gets.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking like there might be some sauce behind the top spin only challenge.
Hmm.
Like I'm sure I won't do it against every boss, but I kind of want to try it.
You can use it on top, man.
Oh, top bees.
Oh, not the bees. Oh, they despawn. Okay, nice.
Yep, you can literally just despawn them.
Cool.
I wonder how many games would be broken if they had energy balancer.
Right?
Alright, time to fight the
A big boy.
funny fellow. Yeah.
You gotta fight the macro. You have to feed the crap macaroni and cheese monster now.
I'm making mac and cheese. I know what
It's
can
wh-
stop me.
It's he. No, his sprite from the Power Fighters. He kind of looks like he's made out of cheese.
Nice.
Oh my
The
god.
cheese devil.
Wait, this looks familiar. It can't
that makes sense,
be.
you can cheese him.
Does Fist work on
But
it?
it can.
Yeah.
I was today years old when I found that out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Note to
that's a
self,
thing.
in this series, if you walk into your room and there's nobody there, there might be a
Sure.
devil coming.
Oh yeah, Sour. Do you know about the cheese for this boss?
Was it?
You can cheese this boss in so many ways. Like you can get inside of him as he transforms, and you don't get damaged.
Yeah, so weird
Oh.
enough, while he's farming, you can just stand between his legs.
And
and
you
it
can
just-
Oh.
you can also use Rush Jet to fly over the attack he's gonna do now.
Oh. Because the
Oh,
the
I saw that
hitbox
strat.
is
It was-
really wonky in this.
Yeah.
You saw that from that video where it was that person trying to do a no-hit challenge with Mega Man 3 a while ago, didn't you, Crow?
Oh, nice. Yeah. I had to do it for the no damage run.
Well,
But you
nobody could ever convince me to do a no challenge run. I'd rather be a Sonic 06 speedrunner.
Oh, my eye.
Agreed.
It's been punched. I got black eye now. It's funny to think that this was my introduction to Yellow Devil, not the Mega Man 1 version.
Oh, it was the same for me too. Yeah, I getcha.
I unfortunately grew up with the first game first.
I guess sometimes it pays off to bring back the classics.
A lot of people say that Mega Man 1 was their worst Mega Man game, funny enough.
Oh dang. Oh, hello, Adachi.
Yeah. I don't hate it, but it's up there. It just didn't age as well. Although, I don't know. Part of me would rather play Mega Man 1 than Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
At least the
agreed.
Wily stages in Mega Man 2. The actual, the 8 bosses is fine. When you get the Wily, it's like... I
It's
don't, I
like
don't
where
want
the game starts
I don't-
gammaing itself.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
There's only one boss in Mega Man 2 I absolutely hate.
Is it the beam trap?
Is that the one? Is that the one with the turrets all over the place you need Crash Bomb for? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's the one.
That boss sucks. Yeah.
So many runs died because I screwed up one Crash Bomb.
I felt
if
so relieved.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If you make one mistake in that fight, you gotta go grind, and that's so freaking annoying, that stage.
Yeah.
Oh, at that point I just shut the game out because I just don't have the patience to do that.
Yeah, no.
It's funny how when I discovered that you can just pause repeatedly to dodge the shots, I was like, oh nice, I can finally do this boss without E-tanks.
Mega Man
Oh.
2 is also rough because if you ever game over, you just lost all your E-tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, and God forbid you have the 8 bosses.
Oh my god, I learned that the hard way when I was streaming this game once.
Oh no.
I got to the alien at the end of Mega Man 2. I'm like, okay, I got 9 takes, but 0 lives, so I think I'm just gonna allow myself to die. Sad mistake.
Lemao.
Yeah, and they eliminated 4 E-tanks too.
Oh, it was
It's
only
funny how
4?
these mystery boxes never came back after this game.
Yeah, they're kind of neat. See, look at that.
Hey,
I won
you
the
got your
lottery.
head. Oh yeah, I want to try the rush swap thingy.
And here's the copy Mega Man fight.
Yeah.
For Mega Man 1.
Who also has no iframes.
Yep.
It's always the top one first.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And
I
then
can't
it's
get
random.
this. Oh, now it's random. And of
Oh,
course
it's the top one again. He's just trolling you at this point. And hey, let's go.
But you better hope you find them.
Oh! Oh!
No.
That's the wrong Mega Man.
Yeah.
Well, at least
Oh
now
my
you know the first location now.
Yeah.
Of course, they put it at the most high to reach place. That's so out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Project 06 is actually pretty cool.
It is. I played it. It's good.
Yeah.
And they're still working on it.
I hope they get to finish the game at some point. It would be like the best way to play it now.
Well, the good news is right now you could do all the action stages that all the
Yeah.
characters have. Now it's just like the hub world and the bosses left to go.
Yeah, that shouldn't be as tough, I suppose. Oh, three
Oh.
more shot. No. Okay, almost there.
Oh, there we
Got
go.
him.
I
Nice.
got lucky.
Yay. We are entering late game for
At
Mega
least
Man 3
it's
now.
still easier than the actual copy Mega Man fight. I don't like that fight
Yeah.
in Mega Man 1.
That was way more hectic.
Oh, I have a personal Mega Man sin I'll confess about Mega Man 1.
Ooh.
I cannot play it without the pause, without the pause glitch. I
Yeah.
refuse. After
Oh,
you
no.
do 10 years in a row playing it normally, you're like, you know what? What if I just did the way that made me beat the game in a half hour?
What if I use my time bending powers?
Yeah, just become a time wizard. Time sorcerer.
Yeah. I think in Japan they call that
Well.
village the time renderer.
Now you can play it with the hand-drawn guide.
Yay, yeah. Oh
I
my
like
gosh,
how
he
he
just-
tossed. I like how he tossed it at you while he was dead.
Oh, that was a free energy capsule. I wish I had energy bouncer sometimes.
Yeah. What if they did add that for like the 1, 2, and 3 remake?
Yeah.
They should.
Okay. Time for the boss rush.
My favorite.
First one's Needle Man.
Yep.
Can you tell I played Mega Man 3 a little too much?
Oh no. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey.
Got him. Let's go.
Funny enough, I'm learning to speedrun a different Mega Man game nowadays. 4.
And now
Oh,
I
that's a
use
good
the
game too.
snakes.
Yep.
Naki.
Oh, he just goes poof.
He just despawns.
Brother, I don't feel so good.
Gemini Clone has left the chat.
I was gonna say something, but then I remembered that. Are we allowed to say Sonic 3 spoilers?
The movie's literally coming out to DVD. I think it's fair.
Okay. It's like the way that Gerald went in Sonic Movie 3.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
clip
dear.
is all over Twitter. People are making memes out of it. People have stopped caring.
That's true.
That was like shockingly funny for some reason.
Also, you're right, Burn Crow. They are weak to their own weapon.
Yeah, you can try that with every boss if you want to. Except Top Man, don't do that.
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Is it actually a bad idea to do top against top?
Well, you will get damage
contact
before
damage.
he does, so. Yeah.
I don't fear damage.
I don't either. Let's go.
You
Yeah,
live
let's go,
dangerously.
let's go.
Plus, you got 9
You
tanks.
sure
You're good.
about that? Looking at your HP.
You see, it's weak to it.
So that's thing that might actually be better than hard knuckle.
Nice.
No,
ShadowRock, your worst was E-Tinks than I am with Pokemon Ethers. There's always that one person like, I'm saving these for emergency. My brother in Christ are at the end of the game. It's for an emergency.
I never used them
It'll be
either.
fine.
I'm an idiot, I know.
Oh, my girlfriend's bribing me with a chocolate donut.
Oh, nice. Bon appetit.
It's easy to forget sometimes that some bosses just don't like the Mega Buster.
Yeah.
They take like maybe 1.5 times the damage to a Mega Buster sometimes.
They
I
are
think
allergic
it's
to
2
lemons.
for Top Man.
Yeah. Joink. Let's
Oh.
go.
I have one more example, but I feel like it might be a little bit extreme.
Oh.
Yeah, screw it, I'm still mad at the state. Okay, like when Texas has salt ready for the ice, but then ice comes in and they still won't use it.
You just stood there and took it.
Okay, just one more. I think that's Snake Man? Yeah.
Yes.
Lizard
Woohoo.
lad.
Got pumping them needles.
He used eggs on him.
I hope if they do the remakes, some things are more anime. Like if you use Search Snake and it hits somebody, I want them to just rapidly chomp on something like it did in the Ruby Spheres cartoon.
Oh, it'll be cool.
That was
would
really
love
cool.
that,
And X used to charge Search Snake.
The funny
Alright,
thing
now
ab-
for the final boss.
Funny thing, I've only seen that episode once and I barely remember it. There is one
Oh my-
episode I did watch a lot though, and it was episode 2. If you remember what that one was.
Oh my gosh.
You can't have
someone
more than
typed
9,
that.
right? Oh, it
No?
just disappeared,
Uh,
dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. Someone said, I wonder how Top Man attack will work with double gear system. And I just imagined Top Man doing a raging demon on you while spinning.
You just become like a really powerful great tornado.
Oh, that works. Too. That's
Yep,
cool.
yep. Hard Knuckle, Search Snake, Shadow Blade, Spark Shock.
That's one great thing about this game is the fact that you can use almost everything on every boss.
Right?
You have a lot of variety to use. Oh, nice.
Like, sometimes the weapons in this game get some criticisms, but I think it's, like, for what it is, it's not the worst. There's some
Yeah, it's
usage.
definitely better than Mega Man 2.
So my take on weapons, I feel like out of the entire series, Mega Man 3 is the most flexible weapons.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, I can't believe that worked.
Oh no, fake Wily. That's impossible.
What do you guys think? Which game do you guys think had the best weapons?
Oh, I mean, 11 is a bit unfair because of Power Gear. But I'd say Mega Man 9. And Mega Man and Base.
For me,
I'd
it's
say 8 because they had. I think 8 had the most versatility.
Oh yeah, it was very fun with the weapons, yeah.
I was gonna say 4 and 8 for me.
I wish 9 had like a quick swap feature, because it would go amazing with that game.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how we had like weapon swapping for 7 and 8, but then it goes away in 9, and then the 10 brings it back.
Yeah, they had to make it retro.
Because frickin' Integrates loves a challenge.
And then they decided to make Gunvolt easy.
I thought Gumball wasn't that hard. At least Gumball 1.
Yeah, like they kind of did the reverse psychology from the Zero series. With Gunvolt, it only gets hard if you go for the score runs.
Yeah. And BMZ wasn't too hardcore, except that one mode in BMZ 1.
Okay. Gamma Boy.
Right,
Yeah.
gotta get up there and hit him with the frickin'...
Maybe you stand here, he can't hit you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Take
my
that,
fish.
peacekeeping robot.
Those look peacekeeping to me. Look at those spikes.
It's as peacekeeping as stepping on a Lego. I suppose. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Had to face fake a hit, but you got it.
Top spin, best weapon. Haha,
And
not
now
even looking at you.
Akuma comes in.
You can't use your mercy on me, Dr. Wily. Oh, but you can't crush him with
No.
a rock, I guess. Where's Dr.
He
Wily?
mercied so much.
Oh no, too late.
Hold on, did you notice that the frickin' energy, like the top spin weapon energy changed to your frickin' base colors?
Don't worry about it.
Mega
He
Man,
mercy
you
too
gained
hard.
consciousness. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle, it must be been Potterman. Oh my god. Mega Man, where'd you go? What?
You know, like, jokes aside, one of the things that got me really into Mega Man is that this game has a pretty cool plot for an NES game.
I remember being confused at this part. It's like, who are all these robots?
Yeah, this part made no sense to me as a kid, but then the last bit of this is like, oh wait, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wish in America we got the Japanese game art.
Oh yeah, that would be actually pretty cool.
Former assistant to Dr. Wright.
Dr.
Right.
Oh my god, yeah.
Brother of Mega Man.
There he is.
And there's Dr. Wally.
Walk the wow.
I found him.
And that is Mega Man 3.
Admittedly, when I was a kid playing this game, I thought that little tiny sprite of frickin' Wily's saucer was just a bird.
I thought it was like his spirit going away.
My girlfriend's not a friend of Dr. Wily because of every game she's watched me play. Wily does the eyebrows thing, and it bothers her.
Oh boy.
It's not a fan of Dr. Wily checking her out.
Walk the wow. Oh, that was a funny cut.
Hey,
I love how you can see the text on the top,
Oh
like
yeah.
wrapping around.
I think that's just like a weird thing in my NES.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a cursed but really funny toy to have from Mega Man. Shadow Blade fidget spinners.
Oh, that would be actually very fun. I would buy one of those.
That'd be neat.
Yeah.
And give them like the sprite too, like make them all look pixelated.
Yeah. I would buy one of those.
It makes the text just poofing at the top.
Oh yeah.
Like being sucked up by something.
It's getting sent to Brazil.
Presented by Capcom.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those where nothing happens. Now you have to turn off your system.
Yeah. Exactly. Ever spend like a few minutes sitting on here in case something happens?
Yeah. I think I will leave the game on for a while.
Yeah, I feel
nothing
yeah.
happens.
And nothing never happens. They did troll you with Mega Man X, with that, with the Sigma message spawning at the very end.
Oh, well, I'll get to this in that episode, but I didn't beat Mega Man X proper until the collection came out.
Oh dang! Oh hello, Sapphire.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah, I sucked at Mega Man X.
Oh no, it's fine.
Remember when I first played Mega Man X? Me and my friends were all hanging around and we loaded it up, and they were all freaking out when they saw that the boss had 8 times more health than you.
Yeah,
Because
that
we
was
all grew up with
intimidating.
like classic, so we saw that, was like, wait, what? And then we all popped off when I beat Chill Penguin for the first time because we saw it was the coolest thing ever.
I recall that the first time I saw Mega Man X was on a magazine, and that had like a small descriptions of the few main characters of the X series, and it was like it showed Sigma and says created by Dr. Kane. I was like, who is Dr. Kane? Like, I had no
Who is
idea
Dr.
about Mega Man X lore at that point.
Yeah, I didn't, I probably should have, but I didn't really read the manuals back then, so I was just confused by everything I saw.
Oh yeah, I read those ceremoniously back as a kid. I can amaze game manuals.
I miss game manuals too, man. They did something very cool with the original Sly trilogy manuals where like in the Sly Cooper series there's this book called The Thievius Raccoonus, and the game manual was the Thievius Raccoonus for each game, and it was so cool.
Oh,
But-
that's very cool, yeah.
What made it even more interesting is that in the first game, you know, it was a little messed up with the manual, and then the second one it's in more pristine condition, and then in the third game it's all battered up and worn after like several years of use, so it implies the storyline as well, which they didn't need to do that. Sucker Punch didn't need to do that, but that was just so cool to me as a kid.
Yeah. I recall in I think this happens for the original Donkey Kong Country, but on Country Returns, the manual had like very angry comments from Cranky Kong about every single page of the manual. Like,
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah, there was one page that talked about like the Super Kong, like the guide mode for DKC, and Cranky is on the corner saying, "What do you mean you have this? I had to play this game normally when I was younger."
Yeah, that sounds like Cranky, alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
I really miss game. I hope they like. I know they don't do them anymore because of saving on paper, but like make them digital, dude. Like,
There are
Yeah, like
some
a-
games that are doing it. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Aurora.
No, I was about to say, like, that is like a good way to like immortalize
jumpscared by
the
Legacy
manuals
Collection.
and stuff. Like, put them all, like, every time you make like a legacy collection or a collection in general for like any game, just like put it in like your museum feature where you could just like look at the menu or look at the manuals and flip through every page. Because Sonic Mega Collection did that,
oh
I
yeah,
believe. it
That's
was like a
true.
really nice feature.
I mean, I always thought it was interesting how the game Tunic handled it, where like the
Oh,
manual is there from the start, but you don't know everything on what's being said, and you have to guess what it's saying. But you unlock
yeah.
as you go on. You actually are able to fully read it and everything. And I thought that was a very neat way of incorporating it into a game.
Yeah, that game was peak. I played with my roomie last year, and it was very, very fun.
Alright, we're gonna do a encore run of this with the turbo mode functionality on
Hey,
Legacy
let's go.
Collection.
On my end, I'm gonna have to leave to get dinner, so I'll wish you the best of luck, and I'll probably watch you on the other side.
Alright, thank you very much, Crow, for being here.
No problem.
Bye,
man.
Crow!
Bye.
Take
Uh,
it easy.
my
Good
pleasure.
seeing you again.
Yeah, I say the same for all you guys. I'm happy to see you guys again. Have fun. And I'll see you later.
See you later.
Because we're talking about digitalizing menus, did any of the Mega Man Legacies have any of the manuals in it?
It's got the Japanese manual. Or, I'll look at it in a second.
Like just any of the Legacies, like
I
in
think it-
general, like across them all. That's what I'm
That's the
asking.
package art. I know that.
Oh, just like the front view.
Alright, save game.
I don't know.
Turn.
I'll have to check the other legacies later.
I know
Database.
Battle Network doesn't have the manuals. I don't know. I feel like
don't
I
think
wish
so.
the Battle Network Legacy Collection had the manuals, but there was so much stuff in there art-wise. I don't know. There's a
packaging
weird
illustration.
balancing act.
The database is pretty, or the museum is pretty bare bones in this game.
Yeah, like I mean, it was the first one. Like I feel like the safe thing that everyone can agree on that every legacy collection after this one got more and more in depth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the most you
I-
really get is like the bosses, whatnot, enemies. Anyway.
Do you know what's one thing that actually kind of makes me sad that only the X Legacy Collection did and no other collection did after that?
Commercials.
Yeah, I wanted the JP like Battle Network commercials and such. I really wanted to see that, and you don't see it. You don't even get to see like images of the Battle Network merch when there's so much of it.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
another
granted,
thing-
those things would have been out of date because, like, as an example, Base just got his Kotobukiya thing recently, didn't he?
Well, yeah, but then there's like other Mega Man X stuff. I mean, Axel's get like his Kotobukiya thing got announced, and it's coming out soon.
Nice to have a rapid fire button.
Oh look, it's Darkwing Duck. I'm so sorry.
That's so broken. I'll try not to use it too much.
I
To
mean,
use what?
Walk into one of the tools I use to get 11th place on the speedrunner boards.
They allow that?
Yeah, for anniversary. So, Legacy Collection has its own category where Turbo is allowed, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, you'll never see, like, Legacy combined with, like, people who play on actual hardware. Because actual
know-
hardware, like, controllers with turbo buttons are definitely banned for that, but Legacy, that's allowed.
Oh,
I respect the turbo category because, like, especially since a lot of these games require mashing to be optimal, like, it really wears on your hands and people actually get injuries from doing this, so that's very appreciated.
yeah.
Funny enough, with Shadow Blade, there's a little bit of speedrun tech with some turbo button in Shadow Blade. So you can slide jump and just barely make the ledge in front of the cats, and just shut them down like interface if you time it right, and that saves like maybe like 0.8 seconds or something like that. But it's still like fun tech you can do.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Base's color palette, kind of
Yeah, it is actually.
a little bit.
It's weird. That's like that weapon like get theme is the only one I remember. I don't know why though.
Yeah, it's one of the more iconic ones for sure. There's a lot of iconic music from this game that's still used today. Like the title theme, for example.
Yeah. Oh, and I did see the Switch 2 announcement. In fact, that's what I got up towards. I literally got up from when I was asleep, and then all of a sudden I just see on my phone Switch 2 after checking Blue Sky, and I was like, "What?
Oh, hello, Sapphire.
Hey, Lucy."
Hello.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was still asleep. It didn't feel real because I'm like, there's no way they named it Switch 2.
They did, and frickin' Hideki Kamiya is absolutely pissed. Like he's frickin' madder than a hornet about all the leaks.
To be fair, people shouldn't have been leaking it in the first place. They should have waited.
Oh, definitely, but like, you should see his statement about it. Like, it's so bad I can't repeat it on frickin' stream.
Oh gosh. I'll have to look at it later then. Also, oh yes, I didn't look at any of the leaks. Yeah, I did not look at any of the leaks. Every single time somebody said they had a leak over the Switch 2, I ignored it. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at anything unless if it's something Nintendo officially announced.
Right.
Hi guys. They leaked the entire Oshinoko series.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're gonna be bringing back any of the like DLC characters from Mario Kart 8. Maybe Dry Bowser for the new Mario Kart. Maybe Dry Bowser, but like
that's what the new DLC is for.
I feel we should kind of avoid talking about that because I don't know of how many people have actually seen the trailer, and that was just dropped out of nowhere.
Dude, it's been
I mean,
leaked
we have been
for
talking
months.
about it on stream already, so...
Wait, was it actually leaked for months?
Well, you talking about
Yep.
the hardware, right?
No, I'm talking about the other thing that was in the trailer.
Well, Mario Kart 9 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen it
I'm
at this
talking
point.
about
It's fine. It's only like a couple seconds of footage.
Like, even if you haven't been on Twitter, it's all over everywhere at this point.
Yeah, everyone's
That's
talking
fair.
about it.
Sorry, I'm trying to be courteous just because you never know.
They could talk about it. We already talked about it, in fact.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I was saying. We already talked about it.
Okay, sorry. Again, I'd rather be courteous and safe as sorry.
Oh, I definitely get where you're coming from.
Finally,
As far as
after a whole decade, Mario Kart 8 can be dethroned.
Yeah, no kidding.
What are you talking about? The freaking Battle Legacy Collection already dethroned Mario Kart 8, didn't it?
Oh, okay, so here's the thing, Lucy. It got close. It never dethroned it. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp did. I have the pictures to prove it, because I actually took a ton of pictures when that whole thing was going down. As far as I know, Nintendo is more upset with the leaks that they already sent out the ninja. They already sent out the Nintendo ninjas?
Yes, they have.
Already?
We have to tell a story about this one. So there's this accessory manufacturer called Genki that revealed some accessories for Switch 2 at the CES show. And Nintendo sent lawyers to confront them at the show and be like, hey, like, what are you doing? So, after that, Genki had to admit that all the stuff they showed was just mock-ups, like based on leaks. And Nintendo made their own statement saying that what they showed wasn't official.
Oh.
So yeah.
Uh-oh.
They got
Hey, in trouble.
They got the ninjas sent.
Nintendo is something I like to classify as the old man. And what I mean by that is, if they do anything that just doesn't perfectly align with what they want, they will just come after you.
Agree.
They're like very old school. We're talking like
Very
your
grumpy old man.
great-great-grandfather levels of old school.
Like,
Yeah,
if anybody's seen the movie, Grumpy Old Men should ring a bell.
Oh, I agree. It's just like, okay, so here's the thing, right? Straight up. Normally, I'd agree. In this case, the Switch 2 wasn't officially revealed yet. I'm kind of willing to give them a pass.
On this one, sure, because like the console hadn't even been like they never like fully announced the console. Like people knew it was coming eventually, but like the fact that all this like got freaking put out onto the internet before they were ready to show it, like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, like, so like I'm willing to give them most of the time, and though like 99.9% of the time, I agree with what you said, Aurora. It's just this one time, it's like, yeah, that was on you that time, in Genki.
But you know, if there is another thing that Nintendo said that they're aware of. So, they are aware of the fact that people are doing third-party ways to connect 3DS games that have multiplayer.
Oh?
But they haven't done it. But they haven't done anything about it. They just said we know. Which to
Well-
me is them getting better? Question mark.
Yeah.
Considering that the frickin' like they still haven't done anything about the spoofed Nintendo WFC to this day. It's very telling for them because like they're not making any money off of these old services that they've shut down anymore. So like realistically, why would you bother?
That is true. I am happy they're not actually doing anything about that, and I'm glad they're not doing anything about, like, trying to keep the 3DS connectivity along with the Wii U stuff alive, so it's like, okay, this is kind of better. We're
like,
getting somewhere.
Like they're getting they're learning, but like they aren't as lenient as a lot of other companies would be.
Yeah.
See, they're learning, but just like Valve, they're really slow.
Yeah. Just because...
Like they're really slow to adapt, and by the time they adapt, people are very pessimistic about them.
Oh, people have been pessimistic about Nintendo for years.
There's always a Nintendo is doomed, like news story or post every generation. Like every time they release something, oh, this is it. They're doomed. They're gonna go third party.
Look,
They have like a really weird balancing act, where they do something that upsets their fans, and they show that their fans don't care. But then they do one like somewhat big thing. They're like, "Okay, we love you again," and then the cycle repeats.
Yep.
yeah.
What's because like if we are to follow the cycle, Switch 2 is supposed to suck. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
I really hope.
You think
I really hope.
You think we're getting Wii U 2, the revenge?
I hope not.
That's
I
what
really
the
hope
cycle
not.
will be.
No.
I really hope not.
I mean, here's the thing. The Wii U was really the only console successor that really sucked.
I like it for what it is, though. They just needed like.
Yeah.
It was a nice little novelty, but like
There
it
was
could have been so much more.
The problem was the software throughout. There was no game.
Yeah. I think what's helping the Switch 2 is that they made it clear off the bat it's a sequel. They're not doing the Wii U thing where it's like, oh, we have the letter U instead of like a 2. At least now you know.
Also, third parties gave up on the Wii U really early too. That also killed
Because the freaking Wii U was hard to develop games for.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I treated the Wii U like a retro game library. Like, I spent more time playing like old games than I did playing the new stuff.
Yeah, because
it
the Wii...
still to this day has the best virtual console.
Yeah, quite literally. It's the only virtual console that actually has, like, DS games. Yeah, and it's the only one still, and I'm very sad about that, because it's like...
You would have thought that the freaking 3DS virtual console would have done it!
Yeah,
They
and it
already
never...
got the freaking touchscreen support!
And they never did!
The
You
freaking
would also-
Wii U did DS support before the freaking...
Oh.
How
Ooh.
backwards can you get?
I mean, here's the other thing that makes you think about it, right? You would think that the Wii U would have had, like, a lot more, like, first-party games that actually would have utilized the touchscreen more, and they didn't.
If anything, Wii U gamepad would have been really good for Star Force and Battle Network when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, you did have Battle Network at least on there, and it...
Yeah, you had
but
Battle
the-
Network 1
the
through
only
6, but
problem-
Star Force was completely missing.
Yeah.
Like, touchscreen just really works for Star Force and Battle Network, in my opinion, and we saw that with 3DS. Or DS?
Oh, there.
Yeah,
it is.
DS.
That's what I was fishing for. I wanted to show that in action.
What the fudge you mean that could just happen?
It can just happen.
Yeah, sometimes RNG just decides to take its hands and just shoves you into the
That is
shop.
what I struggled with as a kid.
Man, I can see why.
Yep, pretty bad.
I hope Kingdom Hearts, along with the newer Resident Evil games, get the Justice with stable ports elsewhere. I think so. I think so. I mean, I will say, from the very little we saw of Mario Kart 9, holy frick, I don't usually care about visuals, but wow.
Dude,
That looked a lot better than 8, not gonna lie.
dude, we finally got a Route 66 map.
I'm
That's
also gonna pull up the
true.
Yoshi burger.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna fight at the back of the Yoshis.
I'm actually kind
Yeah,
of glad I
one is just
hesitated.
charging too much for parking lot access these days.
I'm actually kind of glad that I've hesitated for so long to get frickin' excuse me, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I had a feeling 9 was right around the bend, and lo and behold, it's here.
I just
What?
didn't expect
Actually-
it to be
Oh
revealed
my god.
now.
This hitbox is
Actually,
so
what
big.
what if frickin' like, I know I said it earlier, like, Mario Kart 9's very likely going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 launch title, but what if it's, like, one of the last, like, Mario games on the frickin' base Nintendo Switch?
Alright, we're gonna try again.
Wait, which game?
Mario Kart 9. It's just that
Okay.
you wouldn't have crossplay between Switch and Switch 2.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Mario Kart 9 is coming out on base Switch. I don't think it is. Because of the 24 racer thing, I don't think it's gonna be on base Switch. Like, Metroid Prime 4 is more likely to be, like, on Switch and Switch 2.
Cross-platform.
Yeah.
Alright.
I do hope they keep building on, like, whatever you want to call
Next time for
the
sure.
Dude, you got frickin' E-Tanks, right? Use them!
I don't have.
I don't-
I don't have any actually.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, 0.
Zero.
Sapphire, you know what's funny about his E-Tank situation?
What?
He had 9
Is he-
E-Tanks at the end of the last run and he didn't use one of them.
You gotta be fudging joking.
Aurora made the
I
joke.
used one,
that
okay?
He's one of the. Aurora made the joke that ShadowRock's one of those kinds of people in Pokemon that save up a ton of ethers even at the end of the game and never use them.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hi, that's me.
I am
That's what I
the
do.
I am the JRPG player that saves all the elixirs and crap.
I am also the son of a gun who does that too. I got a whole bunch of deluxe energies because I thought Andromeda and Star Force 1 was gonna kick my butt, only to find out I survived.
I get to the final boss with freaking mega potions and mega elixirs and all this crap. Never used it.
You would drive some of my friends nuts.
Wait, they made. What about Mario Party Jamboree? Well, here's the thing about Jamboree, right? I think the reason why they're not gonna let Mario Kart 9 be on base Switch as a cross-platform title is because of the fact that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
Mario Party Jamborees. Go ahead.
like MK8 Deluxe, was a launch title for the Switch. Considering how much money that game alone made this whole 7-year tenure, it wouldn't make sense to put it on base Switch and then 9. It might mess up sales for the Switch too. So what they're gonna do, probably seeing how well MK8 Deluxe actually, did on base Switch, they're gonna try and do the same thing with 9. Because
Oh,
M-
brother, frickin' Mario Kart 9 Deluxe at the end of the Switch 2's lifespan.
I swear to... No. Nah.
Oh, it's gonna be a launch title for the next system, duh.
Wasn't Breath of the Wild the first release? Yeah, like, MK8
You never got Tears
Deluxe...
of the Kingdom.
Yeah, like, Breath of the Wild and MK8 Deluxe were, launch titles. Although, I'm not gonna lie, though, there was one thing that bothered me, and I'm a little nervous because
Hey.
they didn't clarify.
Hey Laura, what was the trick again with this spot?
Okay, so you want to slide and then at the right moment jump, and you should be able to jump through that thing that Proto-Man lands on.
I did not slide. Wait,
You can rewind.
I can.
So it's like you gotta like slide it at.
Uh,
You gotta like jump at like the right moment.
oh, like,
Oh no, it won't let
slide
you go
in.
back any. Okay.
Okay. So, is it like you have to jump
You have
after
to, like-
he stops?
You gotta really feel the jump. You should be able to jump before your slide ends, and
Oh.
then jump into it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like
There
that.
we go.
Oh, whoa!
Wait, did y'all see it? See everything turn gray?
Yeah!
You
Yeah.
did it.
Do 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 do.
And now awkward silence for the rest of the stage.
I love
But yeah,
it.
if you can nail. So if you can nail this in the speedrun run, it saves so much
Oh,
time.
shoot.
But
What the what? I
So-
never knew you could do that!
Yep, it's a speedrun trick that I do, because I used to be a speedrunner for this Legacy Collection.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There is one thing that is banned, unfortunately, for speedrun runs in Legacy Collection.
Turbo
Can you
mode.
guess what it... Nope, turbo mode's allowed. What is banned is rewinding. So I either have to nail it,
Oh,
or
I think
take
my
that out.
controller's dying.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm currently getting bodied by a tadpole. Yep, it died. Okay, I'm gonna have to change controllers.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you managed to kill it before it did die.
Indeed.
Wait. Wait. Is this glitch patched in the Wily Wars version?
I don't know, I haven't tried in Wily Wars, so I've only done it in the Legacy Collection.
Because if it wasn't Wily Wars, I would have saved me so much time when I was going through Mega Man 3 in that game.
I would not be surprised if it did get patched out in Wily Wars.
They did patch out a lot of things in Wily Wars, yeah.
Also, this is also technically a time save for another reason, because back on the console, they would do this to kill the music, because music created lag back on the original hardware.
Oh!
So that's like another reason why people would do this trick.
Okay. Well, I didn't change controllers, but I got a controller cord for the controller so it can live. You know.
There you go. But yeah, I don't know if music technically creates lag for Legacy Collection, but either way, you're not waiting for Proto Man to do his little song.
Yep.
Yeah, it's...
Stefar, I don't know if you saw when I posted it last night, but the base.exe's EX skin for Akuma and Teppen is actually goated.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw videos of the voice lines, and I'm like, you gotta be joking.
I never.
Like, in a good way.
They took it straight from the games.
Oh my
And,
god.
Apparently, it is base's NT Warrior, like, VA, too, so it's like...
It doesn't sound like him though. I guess it's because he's been out of it for a long while, so he doesn't really remember how he did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I could tell it was still him, but it was like, it was definitely like,
A case of where it's been so long he doesn't remember how to exactly do it.
yeah, like, you had a little bit of a case with whatchamacallit, a little bit with Andrew Francis, a tiny bit for the Legacy Collection, but you could tell he still remembered at least how Mega Man sounded, but it also felt like he had more wiggle room to emote and be more goofy.
Yeah.
I forget. Did he ever talk about? Oh, he did actually.
What?
So basically, for anyone who doesn't remember, the way we found out that Andrew Francis may be reprising his role, was that he sent this, what do they call it?
Oh, cameo!
Yeah,
It was a cameo video! Yeah, I remember.
He sent a cameo to this girl, and he mentioned, that he's gonna be voicing Mega Man again, and he mentioned, like, they told him that, to say pet instead of PET. He actually did mention that in the cameo. And what do you know, in the Legacy Collection, he says pet.
Yeah, I remember when that was spreading around, and I'm like, there's no way. But I mean, I figured it was him because of because of his voice at the end of the announcement trailer. I was just like, no, that's Andrew Francis. It's like, there's no way it's not him.
The problem with like them specifically saying you have to say pets, like
Wow, that was quick.
it doesn't roll off the tongue well because it sounds like you're calling an anagram like something literal.
Yeah.
It sounds so wrong to me, to be honest.
See?
It is wrong. Like Capcom isn't wrong for this one.
It is wrong.
Don't tell the Rockman EXE zone that.
Oh no.
Like
I mean,
it's supposed to be PET, short for personal terminal.
I do agree, and I will die on this hill saying it will be that it's PET. I refuse to call it pet. I refuse. Because when I think of a pet, I think of my actual cat, who
I
is
think of a
probably in the
Tamagotchi,
living
and
room.
NetNavis are not Tamagotchis.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many people compare NetNavis to Tamagotchis. You'd be very, very surprised.
Here's what you do. You put Rush inside of a pet, and you call him that way. You can call him an up dog.
God, this room kills me.
Aurora, oh my freaking god!
You act like you should be surprised by my humor.
No, this is where I wasn't expecting an up dog thing in 2025!
What's up, dog?
True!
How many-
NetNavis are
you know what's-
VTubers, like me! Oops.
Speaking of 2025, I almost lost my train of thought there for a second.
Oh,
How many of y'all are still finding yourselves writing 2024 instead of 2025?
I'm not.
Well, I'm not.
I didn't have that problem when 2023 became 2024.
The only times
so.
I have to write dates at work, usually someone's already filled up the date for me.
Like, that was such a major, like, issue I had back at school. Like, growing up, I would always write the prior year and just frantically go at it with my eraser to write the current year.
You gotta love how the freaking needles drop items too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I don't have the hard knuckles still. Let's try, where's the needle weapon, man?
You're
in
your
your
state.
Your Needleman saved!
Let's just pretend this never
My
happened.
brother in Christ, you're in his state!
Okay, just use Spark Shotgun and stun him and then gun him down.
Sorry,
you
are
can
you
do that.
okay?
Oh,
doesn't
that
work.
was them apparently. You can do it with the next guy.
I'll just...
I thought you could stun them. That's weird.
Are you
Also-
okay, sir?
Well, you can't... That's why Spark Shock sucks. Because you stun them, but then you can't do anything else.
Can't you do the eye slasher attack where you like paralyze them and then gun them down?
No.
No.
Spark
That's
Shock is
dumb.
just the dumbest weapon ever invented.
Every Mega Man game has to have a loser weapon, and in Mega Man 1, it's frickin' Super Arm, in 2, it's frickin' Flash Stopper, and in 3, it's Spark Shot.
Yeah.
You ready for me to make you all feel really old? Do you want to know
Yeah.
I feel that
how-
every...
Did you know that Donkey Kong Country is in its 30th anniversary?
You can't you can't make me feel old. I already feel 10 years older than I actually am because of how I grew
I thought I
up.
was older than that.
Now, according
better
to my chat yesterday, Donkey Kong Country is in its 30th anniversary.
There
all
better
they got-
be a new Donkey Kong Country game.
Oh my
There
gosh,
is.
that's
It's called Donkey Kong Country Returns HD.
No! No! You know what I mean!
I'm curious. What does this do to me?
Sapphire, I just realized they released Donkey Kong Country HD on the HD of Donkey Kong Country Returns on the anniversary of Donkey Kong Country.
Oh,
Okay.
Did you run out of Gemini already?
No, I'm just having fun.
Okay, that's fair.
That does nothing. Okay.
That did a whole damage.
It did.
Listen, Topspin is only good for the fun part of the game.
You might actually...
Ironically.
So, actually, I think Shadow Blade does like 2 or 3 damage, maybe.
Yeah, it does like 2.
Isn't Gemini his weakness though?
Yeah,
He
so I
was-
was just messing around, trying to see funny
It's like,
things
I already
for
got
science.
footage. I
God!
already got footage of using his weakness, so I may as well try to like mess around with the bosses for some additional footage of like, I don't know, filler.
True. You nailed some serious bank shots with the Gemini laser though.
That's good because last time I was missing every shot.
You were panic aiming, to be fair.
That's Needleman for you, Panic.
At the disco?
Yeah! And Rush Jet.
Frickin' Mega Man 3 and Disco reminds me of this one
Actually,
Mario Paint composer collab that people did for the classic and X games, and somebody composed a frickin' disco remix of Snake Man Stage.
That actually sounds kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Hang on, I'll share her with you. Hang on.
anyway.
I actually prefer the Wily Wars version of the stage select theme. I don't know why. Or not the Wily Wars version. I think I prefer like the Legacy Collection version of it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I love doing this.
Oh, I forgot how pretty this
Oh my
stage's
God.
background look. I guess the
that's-
beauty just killed SR right on the spot. He was so busy
gradient, bro.
sightseeing. Yeah, like he was just too busy sightseeing, and then he fell off the cliff.
Actually. Someone
Oh,
take
were you
me
hoping
back.
it?
There you
So
Woo!
when I do,
You're
when
gonna
I do
fall.
when I do a stage, I try to like
Oh
gun
no!
it for it, but I actually do utilize
You're gonna
the
fall.
magnets for this area of the
I love
stage.
doing this. It's so fun.
Never mind, you didn't fall.
Extended version.
Doo 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 doo. Aw.
Why, you want the extended version and do the speedrun trick in Gemini? Then you get to hear the whole thing, technically.
I already did that.
There's actually a gag I do every time I do that speedrun trick when I do a speedrun. I
What's
purposely don't say anything for the whole stage.
Oh my God.
Person, and then one person in my chat will always say, "Why was that the most uncomfortable silence in the whole world?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Gosh.
I just mute my mic.
You just don't say anything. You just let the silence speak for itself.
I don't talk, I don't cough, I don't burp, I don't do anything, I don't make a single noise. I mute my mic just because I find it funny every time. That's one of two jokes I have when I do classic Mega Man. The other one I do is for Mega Man 2, but that one's more obvious. I play Airman Tago, so no, when I do Airman stage, because I can beat the stage before the music finishes.
Got you. Also, the best way to skip the stage, just rush jet.
Yeah, I did it legit last run, so I'll do it the cheesy way now.
Okay, to be fair, I would do it the cheesy way because I do not like Yoku
I've always
blocks.
hated that section, so yeah, I always just rush jetted.
But it's the best part of the game!
But I think it's actually actually doing it legit. I think it's one of the easier hidden block puzzles, as long as you can wrap your head around the magnetism.
What do you think is harder, doing that legit, or doing Me Heat Man legit?
I think Heat Man might be harder.
You always number 2 on Heatman's. I only ever did it legit once. And
I had
it
to
took
do
some
it legit.
tries.
I had to do it legit once, and I hated every second of it.
I have to do it legit every
bad.
time I do a speedrun, because I do Heat Man first.
Dang.
Because for some reason people think Heat Man first is faster, and I disagree with them.
This attack is so annoying. I can't even punish him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, unfortunately, the speedrun tech when he does this to take hit, but you can only do that so many times.
Yep.
That's right, you're not using Spark Shock or Shadow Blade.
I'll use Shadow Blade now.
Shadow Blade's funny.
I'm sure that's someone's username.
Oh no!
Oh.
No, screw that. Screw that.
Dang!
We're reviving him. We have the technology.
You really said we're gonna cheat death. You pulled a Captain Kirk.
Listen, as someone who abuses this feature a lot, sometimes you just don't want to do the whole dang stage all over again.
Because we were about to. So yeah.
You know what? Fair enough.
Screw that noise.
Unless you're me, then you just own it and say, I'm a time wizard.
They need to well, I guess emulators exist, but we need to have a re-release for every NES game and just have rewind.
You know there are gonna be some people who are not gonna like that because it's gonna be like, oh, it's too easy. You know, back in my day, we didn't have rewind. It's like,
Listen, the only reason they were hard is because we had no games back then. We had to play the same game for months on end until our parents could buy us a new one. So they made it hard so we spend more time on the game. But now we have too many dang games to play. So yes, I am going to cheat so that I can get to the next game faster on my backlog.
And to the people who say, "Oh, that makes game easy," no one's making you push that button.
Oh,
that is also true.
the game journalist mode.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. When I was playing the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, we used the save points because Luli was far away from me and the internet was acting up really badly. So it's like, you know what? If we screw up in platforming, we're just gonna take a save point here and try and do it the best way we can. And I think it was for the better. I do wish rewind was actually a thing, especially in more games, especially certain games in particular, but it would be nice. That and fast forward too on certain collections, but I know not every single one is gonna get that.
Thank God for Shadow Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bandit Missile. That's a really nice weapon too. Yeah, I say like most of the weapons in this game are winners. Even Topspin has its uses. It's just really unfortunate about Spark Shock.
Yeah.
Go-to weapon of all time. You just don't understand it.
You just don't understand.
I'm kidding. Oh my god. Don't take the. Hey, look. See that you got. See, stop the bees in place.
But it didn't kill the bee.
Does it disable the hitbox? Oh yeah, it does. I guess.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, Smash did make Spark Shock a lot better.
Oh, see, the Proto Man hates it.
Okay, to be fair, Proto Man's cheating. He's got a shield.
That is also true. He is very much cheating.
Fine.
You're such a wiener.
Oh, now
I
so now you don't like me using E-Tank.
No, because you waited this long to use one. You're like a playthrough and a half in.
No, I think it's funny too how SR he hesitated for a good solid few seconds while staring at his
Honestly, if you want if you want two playthroughs without using it just to be funny, I would have respected it.
I saw 0 lives. I'm like, nope.
You know what? Very fair. I don't blame you on that.
So, Sap, you know what the speedrun tech for him is?
Oh, what? What is it?
So, you know how he gets stunned when he slams to the ground?
Yeah.
You can negate it by getting hit by him falling on you.
You mean like the
Yeah, you
the
take
wonks
damage
in
and you
Mario 64?
kind of like you take damage and you just negates the stun.
You got.
Cause like even if you're in air, he also stun for some reason. Yeah.
Okay, chat.
See, you're a
That-
speedrunner now.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna let you decide. Gonna have some chat interaction here. Which one do we go
Ooh.
for first? The top left, the top right, bottom
Oh, I
left,
hated these
bottom right?
guys. I hated these guys
Or
so
you-
freaking much.
Or you can say Spark, Needle, Gemini, Shadow. That works too.
Actually, wait. SR, you can make a poll.
Oh my god, I can make a poll? That's a feature?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I know about that, I just forgot.
Okay, listen here, you. Listen
poll.
here, you.
Wait, I can only do 4, right? Okay.
Well, yeah, there's 4
Spark,
dock robots, so there you go.
Gemini. That's so much easier. Spark, Gemini, it was Needle, and then
Yeah, it's the 4 corners. It's the 4 corners.
Shadow.
So, yeah.
Start
Wait,
poll.
didn't you do Shadow already?
Alright,
Oh, no,
poll
you didn't.
time, go.
Here we go, everybody. Oh, if you also
it's
want,
going crazy. Oh my god.
you could also pin it. So if people come in,
Wait, they can't see it? It looks like it's
What do you
pinned
mean?
to
I can
me. It's pinned on my end.
I see it.
I
Yeah,
thought
so
I thought it auto pins itself.
I don't remember if it did that. You know what? I'll vote that.
Wow, it
Ooh.
is very split right now.
Ooh, yeah, this poll is actually even. What the
it's
heck?
going between Spark and Shadow. Oh my god. Oh no, it's tied 3 ways. Okay, now it's not.
Oh, what is this poll? I have never seen such a crazy split in my life.
I've been to gymnastics before. I've seen a lot of crazy splits.
Oh no. Okay,
That's-
Gemini just pulled ahead, so we're going Gemini. That was the
Oh, you want me to
tiebreaker.
close?
Yeah,
You want me to close the?
Close it, close it.
All right, I close the poll.
Thank you.
Technically, you can use the rankings in the polls as your order. So like you're doing Gemini now, and then you would do Shadow after that,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
Spark afterwards, and then Needle.
Oh, we gotta do it again. I was joking.
I had no preference. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but yeah, content.
I don't like any of these guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like any of the dock robots. They're very annoying.
I love the idea, but I do agree the execution could have used a little bit more work.
I feel like if there was only one dock robot, and if it was for like a Wily castle, I think that would have been a lot more interesting instead of
All
4
at
of them.
once.
Yeah.
That is a thought. It would have been cool, like, oh my god, Metal Man's back. They kind of did that in Mega Man 8, as long as you're playing the Saturn version. They only brought back like 2 of them.
I never got to play the Saturn version.
Of which game?
8.
Oh.
Cut Man,
right.
Woodman.
And then they brought back Cutman and X8.
Where he gets demolished.
Yeah, but it is very funny though.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You can tell the devs were having a laugh.
Well, it's funny that he's locked behind a save file. You have to get like a command mission save file or something.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how are you supposed to do that in Legacy?
I don't think you. No, I'm pretty sure you just have to enter a certain room.
Well, the
Yeah,
room
you have to
doesn't.
enter a certain room.
On original hardware, the room doesn't appear unless you have the save file. I forget how it works in Legacy. I think it's like there's a cheat code as well that you can do.
What? I thought he was just there naturally.
What are we talking about?
Coming and appearing in X8.
Oh, Cutman in X8?
Oh god, this guy's scary.
Yeah, no, he's like a secret boss by technicality.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
That's a
Mega Man
speedrun
3,
shred, actually.
baby!
You know what the sad thing is? ShadowRock's done that speedrun strat more than I have, because I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
Wow.
I've always liked killing that one mini boss in X3 and Acid Seahorse's stage.
Oh yeah.
You kill him on the right side, so you just go through the door immediately.
Doesn't the same thing happen in that one, frickin'... I forget which stage it was, but there was a frickin' water bubble mid-boss in one of the X stages for X1. I think it was frickin' Spark Mandrills.
Probably.
Rappers, my favorite.
Sorry about that, just having a little snack.
Nah, you're good.
No enemies here. Okay, I'm good on lives, because I'm probably gonna die to Bubble Man again.
Oh, right, I forgot. Oh! I forgot they did this. Where there's two of them.
There's two of them. This is getting ridiculous.
Also, SR, you have E-tanks.
So?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I have lives. They're more expendable.
You gotta be joking!
you know,
Oh,